Hey there guys, and today we're going to be looking at some of the most unlikely and weirdest transfers ever in football. Trust me, these are really weird and very strange. But first up in the team, we got to go with Julio Cesar, the former Inter Milan goalkeeper. For me on his day was world class, still even now he's a very good goalkeeper, but he did join QPR there from Inter Milan. We then got Javier Mascherano, who alongside Carlos Tevez were actually owned by a third party, and at the time you couldn't actually be owned by a third party in the Premier League, yet somehow West Ham avoided those rules. And yeah, man, they actually I think they got fined after that season, as they did somehow. I think did they relegate Sheffield United? I think they did, or something like that. Basically, in the court, ownership went like crazy as well. Like, yeah, the whole scenario went a bit nuts. Tevez obviously went to United after, but yeah, he transferred from both of them transferred from Corinthians. We then got this guy here, who is Bertolucci. He joined Roma again, I think, for £8 million. 2 days later, this season, by the way, only a week, well, how long? 3 weeks ago, he signed for AC Milan for £16 million. So he joined Roma for £8 million. 2 days later, he left to join AC Milan for £16 million. Seriously, crazy transfer right there. We then have Portsmouth to Notts County there with Sol Campbell, the now legend card on FIFA. He joined Notts County with a £10 million 5-year contract, only played for them a few times as well. Really bad transfer for them. Anyway, another weird one here, it's got to be Dale Jennings, who left Tranmere to join Bayern Munich. Really, just what the fuck transfer right there for Bayern Munich. He never played for them in the first team. He did represent their, I think, second or third team, I think, though. But yeah, still really weird transfer. He's now back in the Football League. We then have Esteban Cambiasso, a world-class player who is still very good. He left Inter Milan to join Leicester City of all teams. He helped them massively last year in the BPL for helping them survive the league. And next up, though, we have, for me, possibly the weirdest transfer ever. It's got to be the Frenchman, former West Ham player there, Julien Faubert there, who left West Ham Upton Park to join Real Madrid. I am not joking, he joined Real Madrid. Faubert played for Real Madrid, guys. I'm not even taking the piss there. Anyway, another this guy was great, not Faubert. Another very good player, though. We have Jade Yokatta, who joined Bolton of all teams and was a legend at Bolton as well as PSG. He left PSG in France to join the Wanderers there in the Premier League at the time. We then have Richard Wright, who is really strangely still at Manchester City. What the actual hell is that, man? He left Preston North End there to join Man City a few years ago. I think it was 2 years ago, actually. Anyway, moving on, we go to Carlos Tevez, who, like Mascherano, on the same day joined West Ham, and my god, that was a crazy transfer. Both had tons of potential at the time, and they both joined West Ham. Seemed really strange that one at the time. Anyway, we then got Janino, the Middlesbrough legend there, who was tipped to join one of the top 5 European clubs. Instead, though, he joined Middlesbrough. Then we have this guy, which is Mears, the former Derby County player, went on loan to Marseille without the manager's permission. He got fined 6 weeks, and he never returned to that club. He was sold to a different team. We then have Berbatov, who, this is a bit of a weird one here, guys. Berbatov, he was actually meant to join Man City, and then on the same day, I think Alex Ferguson actually met him at the airport, and then he went to United. That's why he's on there. He was a brilliant player, Man United. Really respect Berbatov. Anyway, we move on, though, to Didier Drogba, who joined Shanghai Shenhua, and then we've got Didi Hamann there, who only stayed at Bolton for 1 day, which was crazy. Instead, he joined Man City after that 1 day Bolton. We then have Bebe, who was never really given a chance at Man United, but at the same time, a lot of people say that transfer was a bit dodgy. Like, apparently Sir Alex Ferguson never saw him play. We then have Craig Davis, who joined Hellas Verona in Serie A. And then finally, to complete the weirdest transfers, guys, ever in football history, it's got to be Fernando Hierro joining Bolton of all teams. Bolton, I kid you not, guys, the legend I packed twice this year in FIFA did once play for Bolton. Very good player back in his day. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this team. Who do you think is the weirdest transfer ever in football? Have I missed someone? Let me know in the comments below. Leave a like for more. I really love doing this one. A really unique video, this one. But yeah, have an awesome day, guys, and I shall see you all tomorrow.